Welcome in, everybody. I don't sound right, and I'm not right. Thank you, Margaret. Yeah,
I just got off my live.
I know.
Is everything all right, girl? You don't sound right.
Oh no, I've had one hell of a couple days.
Oh, don't tell me somebody passed.
No, well, I did have another friend pass, but no, it's not that.
What's happening?
Let's let a few more people get in here, and then I'll explain what's been going on.
I don't like this.
I'll explain where I've been and why I haven't been on in a minute. Let's go ahead and get some taps.
All right, how about I start off the show then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello and welcome to welcome to Wednesday Night Live, sponsored by Swope and Sons Industries. Since I'm the one that me and Susan created this, it is now sponsored by Swope and Sons Industries. Just to make everybody's day a little bit brighter.
Yeah, Melanie, I've kind of kept out of the loop and away from what's been going on. Nick is aware of what's been going on, and it's been really difficult for him.
You went silent for a second. Please repeat.
I said, Melanie, I've kind of kept out of the loop and away from what's been going on. Nick is aware of what's been going on, and it's been kind of difficult for him. Let's wait until I get more people in here, though, guys.
I'm scared.
Yeah, well, it's pretty bad. So bad, I've got one eyebrow down and one eyebrow up.
Oh my god! I destroyed my hand with the wrench today.
Uh-oh.
Trying to remove a bolt. It was a cheap adjustable wrench. Whack! Whack! That hurt.
I'm really worried.
There was something that people could do to help, but there's really nothing.
Crap, I'm really worried.
Alright, screw it. I'm gonna blow up this thing. I'm gonna blow up the live. Here we go. Let's see. I cannot. There we go.
It's a top. Thank you.
I'm smashing the heart button.
Don't make us cry, Susan.
You're not gonna believe what they've been doing to me. You're gonna be absolutely astonished.
What? Okay, why am I thinking of Michael Jackson? Another day is gone. Why do I feel those vibes right now?
The eyebrow means the same as my mom. You're not happy. No, I'm not.
No, that's Susan. What the is going on? Look.
Right now, we're not happy, that's for sure.
Yeah. Something happening in the neighborhood.
Hey, what's up, Kayla?
Good. How are you doing?
I was just live. You just missed it.
Oh, I saw you live. I was another people's live streams. Yeah.
I only had 2 people that commented.
My mom had to look like that right before I got a slap.
I can
Oh,
go.
you didn't mean to request? Here, let me
I
get
can
you
go
back
live
up.
now, but I want sometimes.
Heh, heh. I kind of don't regret having this fan in the basement here. I had a nice white one before my dad destroyed it.
Melanie's fine. Nick's not as good. I mean, he'll be okay, but
Yeah.
he knows a lot what's going on.
There's boy's mom.
Huh?
There's boy's mom. I
That's
hope
a
she
that's a
requests.
different boy's mom.
Oh, okay.
Boy's mom changed her name, so she's not because there were too many boys' moms in here. Where am I at? I'm in my garage right now. I was feeding the cat. I fed a raccoon last night. That was pretty cool.
You didn't get rabies, did you?
No, I set the bowl out there and I actually got a video of it that I'll post
We have
later.
them in our neighborhood.
Hello, DJ Carson. All right, Carson, I'm going to let you in, but we're going to have a serious conversation in a minute.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you, boys, Mom. If you guys don't mean to be requesting to get in here, just let me know and I'll let you back out. Ah, MBB, I would love for you to be in here. Anybody want to drop out so I could put her in?
You can drop me out if you want her to come in.
Well, these two at the bottom, I'm not sure if they really want in. They haven't said anything.
Okay, I'll wait because I really want to be in, but I'll
Yeah.
give it up.
Okay, they're not saying nothing. I'm going to go ahead and drop them. I think sometimes people accidentally MBB, can you request to come on in? Hey, Swope,
Yeah.
can you turn the volume down on that?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, thanks.
I was going to say that.
Sorry.
Okay, we've got 400 people in here. Alright, I'm going to start to talk about what in the heck happened.
Okay.
So the last 3 days,
Just a cat meowed. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was my cat now. I'll try to keep her quiet.
okay, you can always mute your mic if you want.
Okay.
So what's been going on is these trolls, they put my house up for sale on Craigslist. They put my car up for sale on Craigslist.
Oh no.
But the really, really bad thing that they have done. Oh, wait, let me go back. When they put my house up for sale, they somehow they set it up for an open house on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with Saturday being a big old block party with a barbecue, and some like 60, 70 people like have responded with the saying that they were going to come.
Oh my lantern!
Mm.
Now,
Good Lord,
the,
God.
the really bad thing that they've done.
Oh no.
Nick, can you please go in the house?
Yeah.
Now.
Like,
Are you and the kids safe?
Nose.
Shut the door.
Mm.
Now, I don't know if you guys remember me telling you about a text message that I got not too long ago saying it doesn't matter where you go, where you run to, where you move, we're not going to stop until you're in prison or dead. So remember that. I got messages today saying that they're following me. I don't think that's true. I think it's just to, get on my nerves. But they've been spoofing my number to government facilities, federal government facilities, spoofing my voice so it sounds like it's me with bomb threats.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
well, can't they track that though?
That's
To know that it's not you?
Well, if they come and dump my phones, hopefully.
Surely they would be able to. I mean, I
Uh,
worked in law enforcement for 13 years. They have ways to find out where it's coming from. They can search the phones and get the information off your phones, and that can prove that you ain't the one doing it.
yeah, but to actually prove who is doing it is going to take a lot more resources. Because initially, it looks like it's me.
True, but they have to go by the not the web address, but your
Christine, I'm not going to remember to message you after this is over.
not just that, honey. It's going to ping off of whatever tower it come from, and that's going to show that it's not where you are.
It's pinging from here.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's how good these people are.
I think they need to involve not only an investigator, but they need to get the FBI involved.
I've actually contacted my FBI contact, so he's aware of it. And I told him, hey, I've got no problem cooperating and having, they can have my phone and do whatever
Right.
I need to do with it.
Right. Do you know who it is, Susan?
I
Without
mean,
saying names.
I can only guess. I don't know.
Is it okay? Well, I'm trying to do it without saying names. Is it that one chick that you had problems with?
You can private message me.
Okay. I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure, 100% sure.
A lot of us have ideas. We might or might not be right.
I thought it was the Mellow account.
The who?
Mellow with the flower?
No, it's two girls to be exact, but I'm not going to say their names.
All I
Susan knows
remember-
what I'm talking about.
All I remember, it was a MELO with a flower and... Oh.
If my hunch is right, Susan, you'll know who I'm talking about. But that's crazy. So what are you going to do about this weekend?
I don't know. Because I don't know we can't find the posting on Craigslist. So I don't know if all those calls were produced. We don't know what to think. The calls that I was getting about the car were legit because I had conversations with these people. I don't know. We're tempted just to take off for the weekend.
I would for your and the kids' safety. I mean, yeah, that's not right being chased out of your home.
Yeah, I know.
Home is where you should be safe.
I just don't want to be here and have people show up all freaking day.
Oh yeah, I get you there. I understand that.
Or expecting us to feed them.
That's just nuts.
Yeah, the police have already been notified. They know about everything. Plus, Adult Protective Services came out again on Saturday. I have
Because
all
of them or because of you? Because you asked them to.
Huh?
Because of them or because you asked them to?
They called on me.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Or however they report it, I don't know. They've done it so many times now that
You would think that they would just ignore the calls.
here's the thing. They can't. So, but because they've done it so many times now, it's become a criminal thing. So
That is true.
My police department has opened up an investigation, and they are going to subpoena the records to find out who is doing this.
Yeah, because they can get in trouble for making false reports.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, that's a criminal offense. That's actually federal.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous, though. You shouldn't have to worry about all that crap and people's BS when you got two handicapped kids that you got to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, literally today I was dealing with this all day long. I got absolutely no work done on my house at all. I have stuff that I need to do to get ready for my move, and I got nothing done. And if I take off this weekend, there's more days I'm getting nothing done.
True. But you got to keep your kids' safety and your safety in mind, too.
Yeah.
Concentrate.
Keep your sanity.
Yes, well, that is true. Why are they targeting me? I don't know, you tell me, Amy.
Because they ain't got nothing better to do. They're idiots. Oops, I better watch my mouth. I get kicked off your live because of my mouth.
I know. Yeah, Patricia, that's a great idea. It's not going to happen while I'm here, though. They already have it.
Can they have like a police officer sit outside your, like, patrol your street, like your home for the weekend?
I don't know.
I would look into that.
I'm a target for no reason. Case Gma.
I know here they would do that. They would set somebody out to watch.
Case Gma, why in the fuck do you think I'm a target? Seriously. What have I done to anybody?
Who is that?
The comment before that? Before what? Then you added to it? Why are they so infatuated with you? I don't know. I think it's possibly jealousy. I'm
If
not.
it's the same people she's been having problems with, y'all, they ain't gotta have a reason. They just want to make her life miserable. Hi, Nick.
One of them has literally gone on live and said that she wants to sue me for my home and sue me for my car.
Is that Casper?
No, it's MBB, Nick. Hi, honey.
I definitely think they're jealous.
Sounds good.
She obviously has something they want and they can't have.
You know, if they worked hard enough, they could have what I have.
Right?
You know?
They need to stop hiding.
I know
Stop
it's all
hiding.
talk, but they need to get off my fucking back. Is your eye okay? No, it's pissed off.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great.
What's
Sorry,
up,
sorry,
Dad?
Susan. Sorry.
This
That
one's
was
wide
funny.
open because it's alert, and this one's fucking mad.
She's two-faced. Sorry, Susan.
Sorry. We don't mean to laugh at you. It's just the
No,
commentary.
you
that
go
you're
ahead.
saying.
You go right ahead.
No, I'm just trying to make her laugh. That's why I said she's two-faced. To make her laugh.
I'm crying tears of joy right now.
Mr. Shrimp.
Gma, I know there
Hi,
are.
Shrimp.
I know there are. But
Nick.
right now, in this moment, I think all their time is spent on me. Well, me and a couple others.
Oh, so it's not just you. They're doing this too?
Oh my god,
That's pretty.
That's pretty. What did you say you gift? Okay.
Well, that's gorgeous.
that was beautiful.
Beautiful. Somebody beautiful.
I don't know who sent that. I couldn't see. But I've never seen that before. That was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, I think it was Candy. You needed that.
Candy said she sent it.
Candy.
Yeah, I knew it was her.
Oh, yeah. I've had nervous diarrhea.
Oh my god, look at that, Susan.
That's another favorite.
Hey, Nick, go get your mom a paper towel.
Oh,
A Kleenex.
Penis?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm playing, Mom. Really?
Aw, how sweet.
Ooh, that's pretty. Aw.
yeah, I know that.
Is Nick and Melanie okay?
I keep it away from Mel. Like, whenever I have the police over to do a report, I do it out front in the garage.
That's good.
Because she doesn't understand.
Yeah.
No, but Nick, to an extent.
Yeah, he kind of knows what's going on. I mean, he hears everything.
There's your
Well,
doggy. I sent you a doggy
Oh.
instead of
I
a
have
kitty.
I have a cousin that's level 3 autistic, and like he switches to like mentality of like a 5-year-old, then back to a 21-year-old. Like it's wild.
Yeah.
Good job, Nick. Thank you.
See, all three of my kids are different stages, different levels.
Yeah, but this kid's like 22, 23 now.
Yeah, the 24-year-old that we adopted, he can't do anything. He's like a 1-year-old. Like you have to literally do everything for him. He does
Oh
it.
my god! Wow.
He's like
That's
he's like Melanie. He don't talk either. But he's violent. He that's where he's different with Melanie. He's violent. My other two, one just he's got a bubble and you can't go in it. He likes to be by himself. He's a loner. And the other one, he's pretty normal, but he's autistic too. But you couldn't tell just by looking at him.
Pharmacy. Team Pharmacy.
Team Pharmacy.
Hold on. I gotta set it, Rose. Let's see if I can do it.
Get off my head! Ouch!
Okay.
Sorry, the dog sat on my head.
How old is Nick? He's 32. Almost 33.
Wow.
What was the first day, May?
Is Nick singing tonight? Probably not tonight.
What was the first day, May? May.
Nobody's gonna dance for us.
Mayday, Mayday, he says.
Mayday, Mayday.
You're so freaking smart, Nick. I forgot it was Mayday. I mean, I know it's the 1st of May, but oh, look at that.
That's pretty. I like the butterflies.
Mayday, Mayday.
Susan, I love your shirt.
Thank you, Vonnie. Oh, thank you.
You always have cute tops.
Amazon. Look on
I got a
Amazon.
birthday coming up.
Amazon Rainforest.
June 19th.
2/19. That day's already passed.
June 19th.
June.
Oh, June 19. Oh, okay.
What kind of cake do you like, Nick?
Nothing but cake.
Nothing but cake.
What is a nothing but cake?
Look it up.
Look it up.
Google it.
I'm gonna have to.
They're expensive, but on your birthday you get a free one.
Google it.
And they're freaking
I don't like cake. Cake is gross.
Oh, this is,
That's good.
you know what? I feel that way too, but these are good.
Trust me, my husband thinks I'm weird because I don't like sweets. Ugh, no. That's cute.
Thank you, Little V.
Nothing but cake store.
I'm telling you, I don't like cake either. I used to do birthday pies for everybody.
I love cake.
When the kids were younger, they would get a birthday pie. I wouldn't do birthday cakes because I don't like them.
My kids get cake, and I have to force myself just take a little tiny pinch of one because ugh.
I would do a birthday pie and I'd put a numbered candle right in the middle. That's what they got. Hey,
I
Carson.
didn't think of that.
I love birthday cake.
How's your
My
mom
birthday-
today?
My
Better?
birthday cake is cheesecake. That's my favorite thing.
Cheesecake Factory?
I do like some of the Costco stuff, but not their cakes. I like their
Cheesecake squares.
Huh?
What is that?
They're cheesecake
Pick
squares.
it up. Hey,
I like ice cream cake. I can't
pick
eat
all
it.
those things up and put them back in the bowl. We like their tuxedo cake. That's good.
Dolphin?
Ice cream cake.
Two dolphins now. That's cool.
I love dolphins.
So this is Foxy Wheat's son, Carson. Do you like the mushroom coffee? Not so much.
Hi, Dick.
Hey there,
Mushroom coffee. What is that?
Foxy
cousin.
Hi.
Hey there, cousin.
Good.
He said good.
What is mushroom coffee?
Huh?
What is mushroom coffee?
It almost tastes like coffee, but not.
Oh, no, I would. Yuck.
It's supposed to be a lot better for you. It's like an alternative. You know, have you ever heard of pick that up? of oh, what did they call it? Back in the day before they had all this other coffee alternative, my mom used to use what was it called? I'm not going to remember it now. Oh, Postum. You ever hear of that? Oh, look at that.
Most them? No.
Yeah. Really?
I know, and I'm 45, but no, I've never heard of it.
You
Oh,
might
I
be
would have.
too young. You might be a
I
little
would
too
have. I would have sent the kitty instead of the dog if I'd known there was a kitty.
That's good. That's good.
Oh,
Hey,
an itty bitty witty kitty.
they're both cute. Where's Mel? She's not in the garage. I don't put her in the garage.
What do you
Came
mean
out
put
here
her there?
to bother her. You made some
Yes,
cakes and they were the best.
I give him pills already.
Yeah,
how's
Ew, pecan pie? Ugh. I don't like pecans.
pecan pie can be good, but it's so rich.
I think it's a texture thing for me more than anything because of that middle. Ugh.
Stop eating.
It's really like thick and
tart?
jelly, kind of thick jelly.
No, Susan. Susan's
Yeah.
tart.
Huh?
It's tart.
Not really. It's just, I don't know. It's just a texture thing for me.
German chocolate cake. I
Carrot
know.
cake is one of my kids' favorite.
There's good and bad in any type of anything.
Carrot
I
cake.
mean,
Carrot cake square.
carrot cake I've had good. I've had great and I've had terrible. I've had great fruit cake. I've had terrible fruit cake.
That stuff I won't eat. That stuff's nasty.
Most of it's terrible. So there you go. But one time I had really good stuff, but I've never been able to find it since.
What is chess pie?
I have no clue.
My favorite pie is mincemeat pie.
Mincemeat?
Oh yes, it's good.
Ooh.
It's apples and it's all it is apples, raisins, and cinnamon. Don't ask me why they call it mince meat, because there's no meat involved.
No.
It's just apples, cinnamon, and raisins. That's it.
They mince the meat of the flying bugs. They mince the meat of the raisins. I guess that's why they call it mince meat. I don't know.
I don't know. It's my favorite pie. I love that stuff.
Power to you. Ugh. Ugh.
Yes, it's a southern thing.
What is it made out of? Chess pie.
Oh, I thought she meant mincemeat was a southern thing. I'm from the South, and I've never heard of a chess pie. Buttermilk pie is good. Never heard of that either.
Gross.
Wait, somebody's chess pie is made from southern custard? That sounds yummy.
Oh, so it's a custard pie.
That sounds good to me.
That sounds like Amish type.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Spending most of lives living in the Amish paradise.
Back in the old days, they would use hog's head to make pie. Ew. It used to be made out of meat. If it was made out of hog's head. Yeah, yuck.
What's the weirdest thing y'all have ate?
Oh.
Butterfingers.
What is it?
Butterfingers.
That's weird of you?
I hate Butterfingers. I call them booty fingers because they taste like
Gator's
gas.
now Gator's good. That's yummy.
Oh, I've had rattlesnake and gator.
Oh,
Like,
I've had sea
the hell?
urchin. I haven't eaten escargot. I've had sea urchin. Probably the weirdest thing.
I raise goats, so I don't think I can kill my poor goats.
Susan, have you tried deer meat?
Yeah, did not like it.
Venison, it's yummy.
Maybe it's the way it was cooked. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably.
It was really
They
wild
don't
tasting.
chicken either.
You're Mexican, so we eat a lot of gross
Have you
things.
tried deer meat?
Yes, I love deer meat.
I'm studying my OPA.
Oh, I've
Have you tried making it with your own hair?
Sorry.
Yeah, there's no bugs going in my mouth. I'm sorry, that's disgusting.
go.
No.
No, you've lost the privilege of being out here.
No.
Go.
Pickled pig feet. I hear those are good.
I've had crickets from Japan that were like soaked in some sort of like teriyaki sauce or something and roasted. They were actually good.
I don't care. Not enough money in the world would make me eat a bug.
Naked and afraid, honey. Naked and afraid.
I don't care. No, heck no.
I'm not going to tell you what Nick did wrong. It's none of no one's business.
Then why don't you just block her?
If I was okay answering that question, I wouldn't have sent him away.
If you're gonna say anything snotty, bye bye.
They say we were having a fun conversation.
I don't think you sent him away. He's back there listening.
Go.
I told on him.
Go.
But Mom,
He looks pissed.
He's been asked not to talk about certain things, and then he goes and opens up his big mouth.
Susan,
Yeah.
Susan, I swear to God, he just stood there like,
okay, don't.
Yeah.
sorry. Sorry. It was the face that he gave me. It was funny. Just why? It's what's funny about Nick? The way his body stance is, it looks like he could knock somebody out.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
he
Yeah.
does.
But he's not going to.
But no, he has the muscular body, like he can blam.
He probably could, but he's too much of a teddy bear.
So Carson said hi.
Wait, a muscular teddy bear. There you go.
Whoa. DJ
Yeah.
Carson said hi to you in the comments.
I'm about here the whole time.
Oh, hi DJ. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, Nick might look like a gentle giant, but I bet you he would whip somebody's booty over his mama.
That's a good one too, Gentle Giant.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
My daughter's fine. She's in the house. I'm in the garage.
Not all of them. Some of them run like cowards.
Hey, was Suze, was Melanie talkative today?
She did. Yeah, she was earlier.
I'm always
What did she
talkative.
say?
I'm just kidding.
Huh?
I'm
What did she
always
say?
They're coming out again. They're coming out
One
again.
person at a time, please.
Nick,
Nick, get back in the house, Nick. Go back in the house.
Nick.
I was messing with Swoop when he said, was Melanie talkative? I said, I'm always talkative.
Oh, give me just a second, guys.
Thank you, MBB. That's really helpful.
That's my name too, Swope. I just don't put it on social media.
Well, I think you just did.
They
Not,
get busted, guys. They
not
get
my whole name.
busted.
Nick's
Alrighty then.
Nick's getting his butt whipped. Nick's
Yep.
getting his butt
No
whipped.
one is ever going to learn my first name. That's why I have it private.
You said it on here one night, accidentally, but you did.
Yeah, that was like years ago. That was like 2 years ago.
You've been reported.
Huh?
Cassandra said somebody was reported. Who?
Not me. I don't know.
Wait, what happened?
Someone's recording somebody, reporting something.
Somebody was reported.
No, Nick's.
Susan?
I only caught part of the comment before it scrolled upwards.
Susan, look behind you.
I know, it's fine. I had a talk with him. What are you guys talking about?
Somebody said somebody was reported in the comments, but the comments went up too fast and I couldn't read it.
Usually, it doesn't show up in the comments
Mm-hmm.
if somebody gets reported. It would be like something that flashes on my screen.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the comment.
Sometimes trolls will come in and they'll write a comment. She
No,
said,
because we were.
Cassandra said it. Vile reported. What?
Yeah, vile. She's been reported. What does she mean by that?
Oh.
What did she say?
I don't know. That's why I couldn't find the comment. I don't know.
Okay, so you guys reported Cassandra.
I didn't.
No, I know. Look at her comment. Guys, honestly, I don't want to go all the way back and find Cassandra's comment.
Cassandra said, vile. She's been reported.
That I've been reported?
Somebody who's vile? I don't know.
Has anyone been too broke just to go to the Dollar Tree and get prepackaged bologna and
Baloney.
What?
Well, okay, she says here, nah, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Clean dishes, do cat tray, and all the rest. Okay, she's getting blocked. Those are Nick's chores. There's nothing wrong with him doing that. You know, it's his cat.
Why do people seem to think that handicapped children are not responsible for anything? That they can't do nothing?
I don't know.
Because some people like to act stupid.
Tracy, what do you mean by fried bologna?
Oh, I was talking about bologna.
He said something about he bought it at the Dollar Tree. I didn't know our Dollar Tree don't even sell meat.
Check the refrigerator section.
We don't have a refrigerator section.
Oh.
Okay. But I said when you're broke like me and you don't have enough money to get actual lunch meat, just go to Dollar Tree and get
Right,
frozen
Edith?
lunch meat.
Wouldn't bologna be cheaper at Walmart than Dollar Tree though?
Hello, Louise.
Where I'm located, Walmart is too far from me.
Okay.
Melissa, go check his Amazon wish list in our link tree. If you click on the picture underneath the picture on our profile, click on the picture, that'll take you to our profile. Underneath the picture on our profile, it'll say link tree. There'll be a finger like this. Underneath the finger, it'll say link tree. You just have to
That is a cool
scroll
sound.
until you see his Amazon wish list. And it knows where to send it.
Good night, guys. See you later. Good night, guys. Bye, guys.
Hey, tell your mom hello.
I will.
I sent you a rose.
Give her a hug for me.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hi, cousin.
Okay.
He's been wanting up in the box so bad.
Hey, I sent you a rose.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, my little friend. Yes. You're welcome.
So, Nick, do you mind having chores?
I don't mind.
I do.
Do you do some chores without being asked?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care.
They gotta learn just like any other child or person. I mean, good grief. You can't lock them up and throw them in a closet, for Christ's sakes.
Oh, I can.
Watch it. Somebody might report you, Susan.
I know.
Hell,
I said I
I'm
can.
21 and
I don't
autistic,
do
and I do
it,
chores.
but, you know.
No, you can't.
You're right. He won't fit in a closet, so, you know.
I'm so skinny, I can hide between two HVAC units. I'm a $145, and I'm 5'9" and skinny.
Do you want
Yes.
some more food? Do you want some more food?
What are you talking about?
My kitty. Our stray kitty.
Chester? Is he back? Chester?
No, Chester hasn't been around in over a year.
That's why I came on here, for Chester.
No, not
I
Chester.
love him.
No, this kitty. That's Daddy Kitty.
Oh, he's so cute.
I got my flowers planted in my flower bed area. Nick, go turn the front light on. No, I turned it off.
Hey, Suze?
Go get my flashlight. Huh?
I'm going to be very discreet about this. Watch the numbers.
Oh.
The numbers. Oh, the house numbers, yes.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah,
You can't even see them. But thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I have to add some more dirt and some bark. There. I don't know if you can see this very well. Let's see how to flip my camera. But you can see some of the plants.
Good job. Looks very nice.
That's just
Yes.
that's just the first section.
Looks
Did you put
very nice.
down underneath?
Very nice.
Huh?
Did you put your plastic down underneath so weeds don't
hell
grow?
no. I hate that stuff.
I wouldn't have the patience to do all that.
Look at that.
It looks really good, Susan.
We've got
Yeah, it does.
hibiscus back there. We've got these pretty purple things. We got those darker purple things, and then these taller pinky things back there. Another hibiscus over there. I'm hoping the hibiscus grow quick. We're going to cover with some more dirt and some bark. Come on, flip, flip, flip. Come on, camera. There we go. Thank you, Nick. Anyhow. Finally got that done.
Yeah, Miracle Grow works good, and so doesn't chicken poop or chicken eggs, like the eggshells.
Oh yeah. We've got actually I've got a lot of crushed eggshells that I can put on that. I've got like a whole big container that I crushed. I doubt that they'll freeze where I'm at, sissy. And they're right up against the house, and there's like a eave over the top.
I need to find a flower that smells like marigolds, but aren't marigolds because I'm allergic to them things.
I was not on last night.
This is Wednesday Night Live, guys.
Yeah.
You go to bed?
Not yet. I'll stay on a little bit longer. What's that?
It's contagious.
I'm sorry. Is tea grounds good? Well, I can't imagine it would hurt. Anything like that should be good.
Coffee grounds are good.
Yeah. Except for I don't use coffee grounds much.
Yeah. I don't drink coffee, but I know it's good for plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like I don't like tea or coffee. I find it yuck.
There's that pretty accent.
Good night.
Emma.
What
Good
my
night,
accent?
Sandra D. There's a song about you.
Yeah, somebody else said that to me the other day. They said, "Oh, I love your southeast accent." I was like, "Oh, thanks." Said,
I love your
all
accent.
night. I was like, I need to sleep at some point.
Eggshells are good for your plants. Do you have to grind the eggshells? I did.
I mean, you can, you don't have to. You can just crush them up. Either way.
I put mine in the blender. But that's me.
But isn't it funny, yeah? Where we all live all around the world. We're talking to everybody around the world, whether you're from Australia or America, any of the States, and it's weird with the time zones. It's like sometimes it's in the afternoon, which is in Australia's in the afternoon at the moment, and then you've got America, which is any time in the evening up to midnight, 1 o'clock. It's like it's scary that it's like 5 o'clock in the morning on Thursday morning for us, and it's afternoon, evening in other countries. It's all time zones with it all.
Do you find our accents weird, Emma?
It's cold out here.
Not weird. It's just different, isn't it?
Not weird, just different?
No, not weird. No, only you guys are weird. Only the trolls are weird.
Do you mix what with water?
Well, I didn't mean in a bad way weird.
No,
I meant like,
I know what you meant. Yeah.
see, we down here, we get picked on for saying y'all.
I say that sometimes.
Or over yonder. People are like...
I don't say that.
Yeah, I remember I went on someone's live and I was like giving them some love because I was like, I've never seen you before. I like to make new friends and stuff. And I said hello once, and I bloody got blocked for that. I was like, I'm not a troll. I'm a real person, you know.
Yeah, fixing to. That's a New York thing. I used to say that. That's a northern slang. Or use guys. That's a
Oh
northern.
God, I hate
That,
that.
that's a northern thing too.
One of my family members used to say that.
Use guys.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember who that. It might have been my dad, and it
I
would
used to say it all the time until I moved south, and now it's y'all.
it used to drive me bonkers. I'm like, what the? I think he got it from my grandma.
Girl, you should have seen what I first did when I first come to the south. Because I'm originally from New York.
Well,
And
my grandma's from Hawaii. She's Portuguese, from Hawaii, and that's what she used to say. Like, what the heck?
my sister-in-law told me to put the kids' juice in the ice box. Well, I didn't know to me, ice box, freezer. So I stuck their juice in the freezer. I didn't know. And she come back and she goes, "What'd you do with the kids' juice?" I said, "Well, I stuck it in the only thing I could think of was an ice box and put it in the freezer."
Yeah, right, right.
You should have said put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah. Well, because they used to. Well, my mom used to tell me when she was little, that's what they had for refrigerators. The guy would come with a big old block of ice and put it in this wooden.
Right. Yeah, that's what an ice box is, but down here, that's not what an ice box is.
Maybe years ago it was, but not. You see, you're young. You're young.
Well, y'all, I'm going to have to go. I took my sleeping pill.
Ugh. Well, I didn't take mine, but I'm about ready to fall asleep. Probably because I haven't had all. Those little fuckers. Sorry. Those little fuckers. I had my phone laying on my chest. I had my ringer off, but it vibrates. Those little fuckers woke me up at 1:45 the other day. Well, was it last night? It might have been last night. Might have been the night before. I don't know. But those little fuckers, that's what they do. They pull this bullshit where they'll call my phone and wake my ass up.
Can you put your phone on Do Not Disturb from a certain time to a certain time?
I finally figured out how to do that.
How do you do that? Because I'm trying to find that out.
You go under your setting, or go to your alarm.
It
Like
depends on whether you've got an Android or
An iPhone.
True.
I have an iPhone. I have an iPhone 16
pull your
Pro
thing
Max.
down. Do you see a thing that says focus?
Yeah, so
It's going on the iPhone.
She just went, she's got a little coffee cup.
She paused.
Yeah. I don't know if she can hear us, though.
Yeah, I take this prescription sleeping pill and called Ambien.
Oh,
I've
that's
heard of Ambien.
terrible. Doesn't
I
that give
know.
you hallucinations?
I take that for my sleep apnea, but it don't work.
Mine knocks me out.
MBB, go get the surgery.
What surgery?
You said you have sleep apnea?
Yeah, I suffered with it since I was a kid.
Go get the surgery.
What surgery? Never heard of a surgery for it.
There's a surgery for sleep apnea.
I thought you had to go on that machine.
Oh wait,
inside the machine.
I'm talking about my insomnia, not. But I do have apnea too. I have both.
Oh, you don't. You didn't say the same thing.
Gosh.
Sorry,
Girl.
Susan. That was a brain fart.
A big fart.
But yes, I do suffer with apnea as well. But I have insomnia, and I take that Ambien is what they prescribe me. But
I'm
it
like,
don't.
I've
Work.
never heard of somebody taking for sleep apnea.
No, I haven't either.
Yeah,
It's a blonde moment, even though I'm not a blonde.
Boy, that was passing a
That was
lot of
definitely a
gas
Babes One
right there.
moment.
Yeah, there you go, Carolyn. That was passing a lot of gas, exactly.
Yeah, a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
insomnia is torture, literally.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've had issues with it, so I know. But you know what? I've been taking certain vitamins that have helped a lot with that.
I had sleep apnea surgery.
Susan,
Yeah.
there's a
Cheese
troll in
person,
here.
if she doesn't like the life, she can always get off.
Who?
There's a troll in here called
The
Cheese.
cheese
Get
lady,
off
she's
live.
telling you to
Nick is
end your
ready for
live
some
and
fun.
get Nick ready for bed.
Just get off the live. Nick is ready for some fun.
No, I know Ambien isn't good for you. I've taken Ambien for
You got
years,
it.
though. I love it.
It just doesn't work for me, and I don't know why. I've even taken two just to try to knock myself out to go to
The
sleep.
thing is, sometimes with these tablets, whether it's sleeping tablets and whatever, do you find that after a fucking while they don't work anymore because you're prone to it?
Wait, no,
Yeah.
Oh no, it takes a while.
Well, when I took it, I would get hallucinations.
Oh, I did a whole load of wishing one night and didn't even know it till I woke up the next morning. I took it.
You did what?
I took an Ambien, done a whole load of washing, like 6 loads, and didn't know it till I got up the next morning and seen it hanging there.
So I take vitamin D. That really helps. I take that Shilajit.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Hey,
that's
do you know a lot about vitamins, Susan?
I don't know if I know a lot, but I know some.
If anybody knows a vitamin that does not have fish oil in it, please let me know.
For what?
Because I'm allergic to fish oil.
But
And
what?
every vitamin that I have looked at has fish oil on it.
Everything?
Yeah, if you look on the ingredients, it says fish oil.
Look into essential oils, but what do you need it for?
Just a vitamin, so I take vitamins, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that shut everybody up.
Well,
Because, okay, for one, I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't get vitamin D, can't get milk, and, you know, all that stuff. So I want to find a vitamin that I can take that will get me all my vitamins and stuff. I've tried prenatal vitamins, I've tried multivitamins, I've tried women's one a day. There's several ones that we've looked at and tried, but they all read in the ingredients fish oil.
really?
Did you Google it?
No, that's a good smart ass question. I could have done that.
Yeah, Google will tell you everything.
Not everything. They're not always right.
No, but the funny thing is, I remember in the olden days, it was like, I'm talking about quite a few years ago, our, our sister used to use a lot of Google, and her and her now husband used to live in a house where they used to have a lot of damp and mold problems, and she Googled all the symptoms. She went, I've got MS, I've got MS. And then when she went to the doctors, it was to do with something to do with the damp and mold that got into her chest. And she was like, oh. And the doctor said, don't bloody Google the symptoms because you'll end up diagnosing yourself with something that you don't have.
No, Rhonda, I cannot take vitamin D.
So, something else you might look into are essential oils. You need to look into a company like my doTERRA. They're all food grade, so you can ingest them. I mean,
Because my doctor's even tried me on different vitamins, but I can't take them.
so you know how there goes the raccoon. Hey, hey, hey! Want some food? I got some cat food here. Come here. I fed it last night. Now the cat's back to eat. Oh well. It won't come around if it's being bothered by the cat's presence.
Yeah, there's
We
this
have
lady.
one that
There's,
we
there's
have
But
this
one
lady
that
on
tried to rob my
there's this lady
husband's
that I
throat.
watch on TikTok, and she loves the foxes and that, and she puts food out, and she films them, and she films them like she looks after the injured ones, and then they come and bring their babies, and it's all cute.
yeah, I actually took some footage of the one that I was feeding yesterday or last night. But
But isn't
anyway,
it
what
weird?
I was gonna
Isn't it
say is
weird when
if
the
you can
babies
figure if you can figure
cry? It sounds like somebody's left their bloody baby outside. I have to go and check the bloody window, and it's not. It's baby foxes are calling their mama.
anyway, if you can figure out MBB what the vitamins specific each individual vitamin and what like plant it might come from, like like maybe turmeric or whatever, then you pick that oil, or maybe it might come from lemon or orange or whatever it is. Then you buy that oil and you can add it to your food or your water or however you want to take it.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, I mean you
No,
can message
Mama,
me.
I can't.
We can talk more about it because that would be maybe a good way to get it without getting the fish oil.
Hey, who had the brain fart a while ago?
Brain fart.
Me?
Okay, listen.
Oh my
That's
god.
my that's my fart. That was a fart machine. There's your brain fart.
Someone said, "Can you have D3?" I think you said no earlier.
No. Really not.
Susan,
Now my dog just farted. Thanks, Swope. Oh my god. Wow.
I love this fart machine. I'll stick this fart machine in my pocket and walk through the supermarket.
Yeah, he would think it's funny. He can only hang out here for so long. I've got one chair, which leaves him standing, and yeah, he got tired of it.
Well, see, just the vitamin D deficiency, though, I can't have dairy products, period, whatsoever.
Wait, what?
I'm lactose intolerant, too.
Yeah, and that's another thing that really gives you gas.
So, what is it about the vitamin D that you're not able to have?
It has something to do with my lactose. I have no idea. That's just what the doctors have told me. I can't take it.
You're vitamin D deficient, but you can't have vitamin D because it has something to do with lactose, even though vitamin D doesn't have lactose in it.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
I know. Ask my husband. He'll tell you. It's freaking crazy. But I'm allergic to a lot of things, too. So it could be something else that's in it that makes me sick.
Huh.
I'm literally a walking pharmacy when it comes to
all
medication.
right, guys.
Yeah.
You're too young for that.
Yeah.
I'm heading off for tonight. Hope you guys have a great night.
Who said that? Who said that?
Me.
Swope, you're leaving us?
Yeah, I got my
Quiet.
other friend to go on tonight.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming over here.
Yeah, I work in the morning. I better get my shower
Hey,
done.
best of luck to you.
So, was it worth coming over?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
I told you it was going to be crazy.
But sad at the same time.
I know. I know.
Keep us posted, Susan, about this week on your guys' safety and what's going on.
Yes,
Huh?
please do.
Keep us posted about this weekend.
Yeah.
Your guys' safety and stuff.
Yeah.
I
Even
will.
if you have to pop on just like
Oh,
15
got a quick
minutes.
question before you sign before I sign off. How come you have your videos sped up?
Oh, because people won't watch them if they're longer. And I talk slow sometimes, so I speed them up so that I sound more normal.
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes I talk slow, so I speed them up so I sound more normal. And people don't like watching the video all the way through if it's a longer video.
Oh, all right.
So
I'll
that's why.
I bet you the one with your bra on though got a lot of video.
Okay, I
A
can't
lot of
hear
views.
you, so I will private message you.
Okay.
Hope you have a good night.
All right. Bye.
I,
What did you say about the bra one?
I said I bet you the one with the bra got a lot of views. So
Bye.
maybe you should do your lives in your bra. Or your
I don't think it did though. I think it was just average. You're confused on what happened?
I don't think they were in here when you were describing what happened.
Somebody put my car on Craigslist. They had my VIN number, everything.
oh,
I was getting phone calls about my car being, is it still available? Blah 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 blah. They supposedly listed my house on Craigslist for sale.
Good.
Said that there was going to be a open house this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That Saturday was going to be like a big old block party with a barbecue for everybody. Yeah, they got it was my VIN number.
Cool.
They've spoofed my phone number and called a federal government facility, spoofed my voice. It was very robotic, but called in bomb threats, several of them.
They can trace that though, I think.
oh dear.
It's not the car that's not safe, people. It's them.
100% I agree.
Was it on the news? Was what on the news?
Yeah, I need to go and get ready because I work at Hy-Vee in the morning.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
All right, I'll join back when you're. Will you be on when I get done or?
I'm not gonna be on a whole lot longer.
Okay.
It's supposedly what?
Yeah, I could join tomorrow when I get off work. Yeah. If you're on.
Okay.
All right. Well, have a good night.
All right. Good night.
Hi, Kayla.
They are working on figuring out who did it. Whoever posted the car had to pay for the ad with a credit card, so that's probably going to get figured out. They were stupid enough to pay for it.
That is true, because Craigslist, you have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Vegan multivitamin. Okay, I'm screenshotting your live, Susan, but only for that. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I heard that click, click.
That's why I let her know I'm screenshotting your live, but only for that.
Yeah, I've done that before. Somebody said, "What are you doing? Screen recording?" I was like, "No, just screenshotting something."
Yeah, I was screenshotting what Blessed Mama said.
Yeah,
So the
yeah, but I'm
officer
just
that was
saying.
over here actually said that that's a form of identity theft.
Yes,
You,
it is actually.
you know what, you know
Traceless
what.
posts are free when I do it, but they do have info email. There's certain posts that are free, Bellan, but when you're selling a vehicle or like a motorhome or a motorcycle, things like that, you have to pay for the ad. Almost everything else is free.
You know what you were saying the other night, Susan, and you were saying about the times where these trolls actually order stuff to your address and stuff like that, like food and that. We've had it as well. And there was one time where the teens outside used to do it, and I phoned up all the places, and they told me exactly the mobile number that contacted them. So I 141 my number. I thought I'm going to find out who this person is, and then they started giving me abuse over the phone. They were like I was like, can you stop ordering from our address? I said you're it's identity theft because you're using our address and you're using your own mobile number. I said you're stupid. You put your own mobile number there. So I gave it all over to the police, and the police have done fuck all about it. I was like, what?
Well, they're using my mobile number, Nick's mobile number.
But these people are so clever, aren't they, with it?
How do they know what kind of car I drive? Because they had hacked into my video cameras, my surveillance cameras. So they knew what car I drove. They knew my license plate.
That was fucking scary.
Were you guys not following Susan back when all the hackers hacked into her TikTok and everything like that?
Yeah,
They
I'm
were
trying to remember now. Yeah,
they were posting, and this is how I know it's them. They were posting my license on Reddit.
What the hey?
They were posting pictures of my license plate on Reddit. Yeah. So yeah, who is it?
Two women I know of that I don't know 100% sure, but I think so.
Yeah. So yeah. Hey, come here. Come let me feed you. Come here. Come here,
No,
raccoon.
he wasn't part of that.
Come here, raccoon. Hey, come here.
Get you a donut, Susan, or cookies. They like those.
Come here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come here.
yeah. And one time these fucking youths outside used to like, order like a taxi, and they knew exactly where we used to get a taxi from and where we go home. I'm like, that's scary that people actually know all that fucking information.
Yeah.
It's scary. Because there was one time it comes up as a tracker and it came up with a taxi's on its way to pick you up. I was like, excuse me, I've been home. We've been home all evening. We haven't ordered a taxi. So I phoned up and I cancelled it. I was like, sorry about this. So I've had to put a bloody password on the account on our address thing. So when we phone up, we've got to give a password over now to know it's us.
Well, I'd like to see somebody send a taxi to my house. That's going to be one expensive taxi in the middle of nowhere. Get you a cookie. They like cookies.
Yeah, he took off. I can't even see him now.
Cookies or donuts, they love them.
But it's a nasty world we live in, unfortunate.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
We used to have a raccoon where I worked, and it used to try to attack us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these raccoons, they just come up. They'll come like right up over here and look at me and take off. But this one, the cats were eating out of the dish, and it grabbed some of the food.
And runs.
Nah, it just backed up a little bit. You're gonna take a shower? All right. Um,
They like cat food.
I put the bowl
Yeah.
out a little further. What the fuck is
Okay,
this
that
guy doing?
bright.
Anyway, so I put the bowl a little further out, and then the cat took off. And he just sat there, he or she just sat there eating. I don't know what that car was doing. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah. Oh, you're all wet. You got in my new bushes and got all wet because I watered them. Yes,
I
you
wish
did.
I could cats, but I can't.
Come on, get over here by the camera so they can see you. Whoop.
I heard the raccoon.
That's the one that we had inside, tried to make it an indoor cat, and she just wouldn't have none of it. The minute we let her go outside, she became the happiest little thing ever.
Some cats like to be outside though.
She loves being like indoor, outdoor. She'll come in at night and sleep with Nick, but she just loves her outdoor time. She loves to hang out with the cat that got her pregnant. They're like best buds. She loves
What?
to kill bugs, kill lizards. She goes after birds. She killed a rat the other night. Actually, I killed the rat. She played with it.
Yuck.
Yeah, it was pretty big actually. And it was weird. I've never seen a rat that was like that dark in color. Usually they're like white.
You ever see a sewer rat? Those things are huge and dark.
I've heard of them.
No, but apparently now,
Here comes
um,
Naughty Kitty.
in some parts of the UK, that the fucking rats are starting to be the size of a fucking cat. I'm like, God, I haven't seen one yet.
Yep. Sewer rats are that big, girl.
Never seen a rat.
Yeah, we had a little rat in the the like the sand pit thing, and our neighbour friend, she fucking named it. She called it Tippleton from Charlotte's from Ratatouille and that.
Templeton. Yeah, New
Yeah,
York City rats, bless mama. Exactly. They're huge.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I'm not from the city part, but my sister used to live in the city, and those things are big.
but the thing is why would people like? I know she's got special needs and everything, but it's it's weird that they have to name the little vermin outside. It's like what they're just another annoying thing that get gets and eats away at things if they get into your home, and they can like apparently I was told by a housing association that can go in bloody letterboxes and things. I'm like, how the hell do they get in a letterbox?
Well, look at the people that keep snakes and spiders and scorpions and all that stuff as pets.
Oh, hell no.
Hmm.
Exactly. Hell no.
I can't
Yeah,
let my cat out.
Yeah,
I,
the
I
one that
I'm,
went
I remember this
underneath the
guy that
car is
you used
Daddy
to
Kitty.
used to bully us, and he said once he was going to send he was going to go and get hold of a a a python, and he was gonna and he put a picture in the group with my face on it. That's what's freaky about with it going around my apparently neck, and he said I'm going to send it over to your home, and I'm going to get it into your letterbox, and I'm going to watch it kill you. I was like, excuse me.
Come here, kitty.
I said,
Kitty, kitty.
no animal control will let you have a snake just to go and go and harm somebody. You know.
Kitty, kitty.
So I can't let my cat out, but I'm thinking about enclosing my Florida room this summer. But
Actually, look into those cat windows.
my cat was way too much money to have a chance at it getting out.
No, no, no. Look into cat windows. So it's a plastic. It's a window thing that extends
Oh,
out of your house window, and it's so the cats can actually go out there.
I've been looking on Amazon.
Huh.
And they even got enclosures that can attach to them too, where the cats can actually get outside time, and then they can just come
Yeah,
back in when they're ready.
yeah, I seen that.
But they're
I've
safe
been
inside
looking
the
at them.
enclosure.
Mm-hmm. Now it might be cheaper than enclosing it. Yeah.
making a 1 minute video. If you do, listen to the end. Right, basically.
NBD, somebody's addressing you in the comments.
I seen that. They said it was cool. Yeah, they are pretty cool. Like I said, I wish I could have a cat, but I can't.
Dance moves
Well,
as
the
well.
type of cat I have, you're not allergic to.
I know.
It's got
No?
you know, hardly has any. It's got that type of fur that you're not allergic to. I mean, it's not like a hairless cat, but a Siamese cat has. They say most people aren't allergic to them.
I don't know. I've never tried a Siamese cat, but I don't want to take the chance though.
Yes, that'll be brilliant.
Yeah, they sure are
The
beautiful, but
hairless cat.
Competition runs from
they're ugly.
They're
No,
ugly, but cute.
your PayPal account or your bank account.
hairless cats aren't ugly.
Yes, they are.
Well, look at the hairless dogs.
They're ugly too.
Dance moves or the funniest
And I'm getting hairless myself, so I'm getting ugly.
videos.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to
Getting old, and
you can
my
find
hair's getting thin, and
um
my boobs are dropping.
You got a basset instead? A basset hound? What do you mean, Jade?
it's got to be a basset hound.
basset hounds probably.
Yep, she said basset hound.
Yeah. I just had to make sure that's what she meant. Cat window on Amazon's $90.
Oh, I know the enclosure's like $300. I was looking at the enclosure for the little Florida room porch I got.
I
I
had a
had
girl. I had a girlfriend that made like a whole outside catio for her
Yep.
cat.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was very nice.
When I lived in Florida for 48 years. Well, I had a complete Florida room screened in, and I had a Siamese and a Tonkinese there, and they spent all their time out there.
What
They
part of Florida?
Tampa Bay.
Uh,
But after my husband died, I was in law enforcement, and he was in law enforcement. And after he died, then I moved back up here to Illinois to be near my kids. I raised them in Florida, but they moved to Illinois.
yeah, they tend to move away.
Yeah, they did. That's what happened.
Yeah, my kids did the same. They all moved to different areas.
Mine tell me they're never moving.
What?
Well, I still have a younger son. He's in Japan, 23 years in the Air Force, making a career.
Huh.
I have 5 that's grown up and moved away, but of my 3 here, 2 of them says they're never moving.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, what you get with some people was like, when I was growing up, I was like, I'm never going to leave home. I'm going to look after like my mum and dad, like in retirement age. And then I got in my 20s, and I was like, I had to leave. I was like, I can't stay at home anymore because of all the stress and everything that happened. And I just got kind of like really depressed and really low. I was like arguments with the family all the time, and it wasn't healthy for me, and it wasn't healthy for them. So we have better relationships that we live apart. Do you know what I mean? It's nice that I get to talk to family every day or when I want, when we want and stuff. But it's living with them again. It'll be not horrible, but it will be kind of like depression again. I was like, I don't want to go back into that again.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. I retired twice, and here I am back at it again for something to do as a cashier at County Market, just to keep me busy part time.
Hmm. Well, if I didn't have the kids, I'd probably be doing something part time too.
Well,
Right?
that's a full time job you've got there, lady.
Yeah, more than that.
I would love nothing more than to be able to go to work.
Right? Your daughter had to move back. They raised their rent $400 more. Yikes. That's a big raise. That almost sounds not legal.
I'm glad I got out of Florida when I did, because I got out right about 3 years ago, right before all those hurricanes, and I heard the insurance went out of the roof.
Oh my God.
That
Yeah. I couldn't afford the insurance.
Yeah,
It,
ridiculous.
yeah, it was so expensive. Like when I first got here, was right before the first hurricane hit in June. I couldn't even get insurance. Nobody would insure me. And then the second one was coming. Same thing. Nobody would insure me. And
wow.
the insurance went up
Yep.
so much.
And I had HMOs. I just had I when my husband died, I said, "No, I'm going to Illinois and live near my kids. I can't afford the hurricane insurance, the HMOs." I lived in a house that was only 6 years old, and I know they built them hurricane proof, but they still wanted to charge you an arm and a leg.
Yeah, you're right.
Here, all you got to worry about is tornadoes.
That's not any better.
And they're actually cool to watch.
I bet they are, but I think the hurricanes are kind of cool to watch too.
I like
Yeah, but
chasing.
you get a lot of warning with hurricanes.
Yeah.
You don't much with tornadoes.
No, you don't.
But the thing
Earthquakes
is,
in Cali. Yeah, I went through a pretty bad earthquake in California. It didn't do any damage to my house, but it did a lot of damage in our surrounding area with like the bridge, and because I lived in the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah.
So our bridge collapsed. We had a big freeway structure that collapsed and killed a lot of people.
That's one place I could not live where they have earthquakes.
Yeah, I remember one time I was like,
They didn't
watching it
bother.
online, and they were putting videos on where somebody said, "Oh, is anybody missing the trampoline? It's turned up in our garden with the wind," and end up being on
That
some fucking
happens
house
here.
before. I'm like, what?
Yeah. You find
Gazebos.
them in trees. You find them hanging on telephone lines.
Yeah.
We
Uh,
we we had a
Kelly
gazebo in
said
our
she lived in Fairfield when that earthquake hit. Yeah, that was a bad earthquake.
We have our trampoline anchored into the ground.
Yeah, you'd have to. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Go in and check on Nick.
All righty.
Thanks
Well,
for hanging.
hope everything looks up for you. I hope this gets nipped in the bud.
I mean, this has been going on for way, way too long.
Yeah, it has.
yeah.
Keep us posted, Susan.
Huh?
Keep us posted, please.
Oh, I
Yeah.
will.
Even if you have to private message me, do so, because you have me on here and you have me on Facebook. So
Yeah,
whichever you wish.
sure, I will. All right. Thanks, guys, for hanging out, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow.
All right,
Okay, be
hon.
looking
Stay
forward.
safe.
Bye
All right.
bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good
All
night.
right, love you.